Hey guys, time for an update on my General Lee. Remember that thing? Guess what? It now turns. Ooh, look how smooth it is. Get ready, I'm gonna go this way, okay? Do you hear how smooth that is? It's like driving a Prius. That's usually not a good thing for a muscle car, but this is an RC muscle car, so it's okay. And yeah, so it's a '69 Dodge Charger, obviously. And this is my first time driving it since RC Dave fixed it. And he did some really good TLC on this. So yeah, I posted this video back in 2016 talking about this RC car I got from eBay. Like, it was a custom General Lee. Someone hobby graded it. Problem is, it wouldn't go in reverse, and it would barely turn. Like, if you go left and right, it would barely turn. And there were some other issues too. Let's go talk about that. Hold on. I just zoom in on the General Lee. I'm gonna open these blinds really quick. Gonna get some lights on this thing. So, this thing, the rear bumper was coming off, and also the push bar here was, it just fell off. It just gave up on life. So there's been a lot of changes made to this since I got it from eBay. For example, I got some Bluant vector wheels for it to give it a more authentic General Lee look. So that's what those are. These are really expensive, by the way. Totally worth it though if you want to make it look like the General Lee. I am still missing the side mirror here. I'll have to find another General Lee and just take it from that. But that's okay. So anyways, when I got this, I told RC Dave, what I wanted to do with it. I wanted to film it. I wanted to do a lot of jumps with it and drive in the dirt. So he made a lot of changes. So here, let me take out the battery first. So here's the first change. So the hood part is where the body mounts go, but the back part is secured with screws here. You can see right here. Can you see down that way? So I get to unscrew the back, which I like. It keeps it nice and secure. So when I do jumps, it should stay on this thing pretty well. Body mounts are pretty good too. Hi. He's a big fan of the General Lee. See how orange he is? Yeah. You can't eat that.
Dana, no.
Don't eat that. So here is the chassis. Now you can see what he did with it. RC Dave had his friend make a front plate, which secured the entire front, because I told him I'm going to do some serious jumps with it. So this is made of like a very hard metal aluminum type deal. Let me turn this off. I think the only way to turn this off right now is unplugging it. I don't see an on and off switch on here. So, wait, let me do that. I told you, I'm pretty weak. So, yeah, this part was added to the modified General Lee that I got from eBay. Made for jumps. And he also secured the fender here. And you got the push bar nice and stable. So another, the biggest change he made was, here we go. He changed out the electronics. He's inside, don't worry. He changed out the electronics and he gave me a Futaba electronic system. So here's the new remote. That last remote I had, it was really crap. It used an antenna, which it was barely on there. So he just changed out all the electronics on this thing. And there were some problems too. With the initial setup, the car was overheating. I think the guy who previously owned this, he made it for racing. That's why there was no reverse feature on it, because with a lot of RC racing, they don't allow reverse. So he changed that. There is reverse on it now, which I already showed you. But this is a really cool setup here. Here's the battery. It uses this kind of plug. I don't know what you call that, but it's a plug. Let me put this back in. I like these big pins though. See, this is the kind I typically have. It's got a really small head, but this one is easy to pull out. So here, that's how you put it back on the put the body back on the chassis. Nice and secure. With these vector wheels, it's got a really nice, authentic, generally look to it. And it's got a good look to it. At the same time, it's going to be functional, because I do plan to make videos where it drives really rough in the dirt. And I plan to do some jumps with it too. And that said, I think it's ready for some action. I'm also going to film it with this thing. Oops. This is an Impala, which RC Dave also made. He took one of those lowriders from Radio Shack and fixed it up. Hold on. Well, it's got lights on here. I don't have it secured, but it does have lights. Well, you seen it in the video. Anyways, yeah, RC Dave modified this. He put the Hazard County stickers on it. So it's really sweet. So that's just look at here, and I'm gonna jack that. Yeah. Do you like it? Mm-hmm. This could be a very cool project. I think every self-respecting RC car owner needs to have a modified General Lee. So anyways, thank you for watching, guys. And stay tuned on my quest to find these side mirrors for this bad boy.